It did begin to wear down a little bit. I think toward the end, when I was interviewing somebody named Charlene Tilton, and I didn't know who she was.
She was on Dallas, Tom.
She played the part of the bimbo, and I must say, it was typecasting. I learned in the course of the interview.
We're hoping Charlene won't be watching this show, Tom.
I knew it was time to move on after that.
You grew up watching the Today Show, and then we got to watch you grow up on the show. In many ways, you matured.
I like to think so. They've changed the lighting in here, though, because it makes my hair a lot more silver than I think that it must be.
It's all in the lighting, Tom. Right. Thanks a lot.
Okay, Katie.
When we come back, we'll show you another part of today's mission to entertain.
Back on that First Today broadcast at 7:14, Dave Garroway played a record called Slowpoke. Music and dance have been a part of the mix here ever since. Big names and first-timers, they've all added a little rhythm to help start the day.
And we have Duke, as you can plainly see. Duke, would you play us some of your own tunes?
Oh, sure. What would you like? Well, let's play one of Strayhorn's first.
All right.
No, I'm just beginning.
Come on, guys. So, when I kiss you goodnight, just sleep tight with a thought that you'll always be caught up in love with me. Hey, I got soul, and I'm super bad.
Just go on and on and on, and the day goes down. That's when the day goes falling down. Ooh.
I'm all shook up.
You can count Gladys Knight among the many stars featured on Today over the years. In fact, she got her start just about the same time the show did. In the same year that Today debuted, Gladys made her own network television debut on the Ted Mack Amateur Hour. Her rendition of Nat King Cole's Too Young won the $2,000 grand prize. There's been many more awards and hit records during Gladys's 40-year career. Tonight, she helps us travel back in time with a tune that K-Star put on the charts back in '52. With apologies to Vanna, it's called Wheel of Fortune. Before we get to that, tell me, what'd you do with the $2,000 Ted Mack gave you?
Well, my mom put it in the bank. My mom and dad put it in the bank. And it stayed there for a good little time until I got to high school. And I was doing a lot of things when I was in high school. I was in a lot of clubs and stuff like that. And, you know, we were...
So you knew all along this was where you'd be, right?
You mean in the business?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you say it like that? You act like it hadn't been fun.
Well, I wasn't thinking about it then. You know, when we're young, we don't really realize how blessed we are sometimes, you know. And I was looking at skating, you know, up and down the street with Bubba them, you know, to put on my coveralls and
Bubba's
stuff.
over here. He already been scolded. Yeah. We can't do anything. Okay, let me get on out. You don't need me to do Wheel of Fortune, right?
I would like you to. No, I got you. I got him, didn't I?
Should I stay? No, go ahead. Thanks all round, and good night. Cheers.
Well, I want to thank everybody on the NBC team on both sides of the Atlantic for putting together what I, as an interested spectator, thought was really quite a show.
Tomorrow morning on Today, Colin Powell, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, joins Bryant Gumbel and Katie Couric for a look back at the Gulf War 1 year later. Tomorrow morning on Today. And tomorrow night, what is Jerry doing that has Elaine howling with laughter and George filled with despair? Find out on an all-new Seinfeld. Then on an